tomorrow, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is a Black Veil Brides video. As I said in my intro, this is a Black Veil Brides video. More specifically, today I'm going to be doing a makeup look while discussing the new Black Veil Brides music video for their song Torch. At the time of me making this video, it is Friday the 13th. It is a stormy night, and I work today. I wasn't able to stay up for the midnight drop or for the watch party that Cool Noodles 24 hosted on TikTok, which I'm sure was super awesome because she's super awesome. But the very first thing that I did when I woke up this morning was I listened to the song with my eyes closed, then I watched the music video as I woke up a little bit more, and then I downloaded the music video so that I could listen to it on my way to work. And I played it on repeat over my Bluetooth speaker the entire way to work, and then I rewatched the video once I got to work because I had 10 minutes before I had to be in there. So without further delay, let's get started. Let's jump into the makeup / music video discussion. This video will be going up the Wednesday after the release, so this will have been filmed for a few days, but I wanted a fresh reaction to it since I couldn't do like a blind reaction to it. I couldn't wait to do a blind reaction, so I at least wanted like a fresh opinion posted. So before I jump too far into this video, I'm going to put some red lipstick on. This is my tried and true Missy and Fierce by Wet n Wild Beauty. That already feels better, but I think I need to add some red to my eyebrows as well. So before I get too deep into makeup, let's get into that music video. First thing I definitely want to talk about is the first thing I always want to talk about, and that's the clothing. Oh my god, the clothing. We've been given leather jackets with scarlet crosses. We've been given the black suit ensembles with the scarlet crosses. Now they've given us scarlet suits with black crosses. Ugh, I love it. Do you hear me? I love it. The thing that they've been doing where each individual outfit matches the musician that's wearing it, perfection. There's just something so awesome about seeing Cece in the sleeveless ensemble where everyone else has their own styles too, but I'm really liking Cece's ensemble in this video. Like, it's spot on. One more time, let's just appreciate how awesome this is. It's perfect. The styling is perfect. And speaking of styling, I did mention in my last Black Veil Brides video that I was up in the air about what I wanted to do as far as the designs that I've made, and I believe I'm going to make 2 other individual pieces and then have a big piece to debut if they do a Phantom Tomorrow tour. And even if they don't, I'll make the big piece because I really like the design for the smaller pieces too. I'm super hyped for the upcoming tour. So not only are the ensembles beautiful in this video, but the symbolism and the overall aesthetic are just breathtaking. As a coffin goth myself, I was just flabbergasted by the entire experience of this video. And I'll be happy to show you what I mean, but first let me put some color on these eyes. So what I mean by as a coffin goth, I loved the aesthetic. The entire video is set in a graveyard, but then they also had this scene where Andy's opening the hearse to reveal the casket. Yes, that is a casket, not a coffin. I still love the aesthetic. And it's so beautiful that the band are acting as the pallbearers for Blackbird. This part of the video where the guys are carrying Blackbird's casket kind of gives me Let Me Rest in Peace vibes, and the melodic somber tone of the song itself kind of gives me those vibes too, especially with like the guitar picking up in the middle and stuff, but like only in an aesthetic vibe and just like an overall mood vibe. And it's absolutely gorgeous. This like carrying the casket and singing at the same time, beautiful visual. love that so much. Like, gasp the first time I saw that. Okay, so now I'm going to use the jumbo eye pencil from NYX in the color Rust and draw a little design. And while I fill this in, let's talk about Blackbird's casket. It looks like a gorgeous onyx casket with silver inlays and silver handles with a tapestry on top that is the Scarlet Cross with a black background, almost like a flag. And then finally, my favorite part of the whole video was when Blackbird's casket was opened and each band member was placing things into his casket. We got to see Cece actually placing a Scarlet Cross on a silver chain. And the overall placement of the silver chain and the Scarlet Cross on the chest was just symbolically so gorgeous. It was another moment that just made you go, just like that, wow. And I've got to be honest, it actually took me watching it a couple of times, maybe more like 4 times, to notice the explosives throughout the video and like the clips once they were inside of the church. And that's because I was just so focused on how beautiful the visuals were that I just didn't pay that much attention to the little details. Then I watched it a multitude of more times and finally saw it, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. It's hidden behind the skulls. And the incorporation of the skulls into the funeral was brilliant and beautiful. I'm going to line my eyes with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. The more I watch the music video, the more my brain recognizes things and notices things. And like, how surprising that we got a face reveal for 9. I was not expecting a face reveal to the band themselves, but it made sense and it was just really cool. I'm really interested to see what part Black Veil Brides plays in The Phantom Tomorrow. Originally, with Scarlet Cross, I just assumed they were like the muses, like not part of the story, but knows what's going on in the story, or like narrators per se. But now they've been interacting with the characters even more, but at the same time I kind of want them to be a part of the story. So I'm speculating here. The fact that the entire band carried Blackbird's casket and laid stuff in the casket and were interacting as the song played out makes me think that the band is more than just the narration to the Blackbird story. The cliffhanger at the end with 9 putting the mask on after blowing the church up was just breathtaking. Being perfectly honest here, I didn't see it coming because I didn't even see the dynamite the first few times that I watched it. It didn't register with me. When I was watching it for the first time, I was like, that guy looks familiar. But I couldn't place why the guy looked familiar, and I was like, maybe I've just seen him in other Black Veil projects or something. But no, he turned out to be 9. And it was one of those moments that just made you go, oh, it's almost getting to the point where I'm repeating myself all the time because I want to tell you how talented every single person in this band is. Every single one of them has insane talent. And this video really showcases it a lot. There's even a piece of the video where Jinx has the violin, something that Black Veil Brides brings to the table every single time. And I honestly am a little sad that this is the last music video before the album release. I was kind of expecting one more, which is, I know, is stretching it, but for some reason my brain was expecting 2 more instead of 1. Probably because it's still August. October 29th cannot get here fast enough. I'm so excited to learn more about The Phantom Tomorrow. I'm excited about the comic book series that's going along with it. I'm excited that there's so much art happening. So much artistic expression, and it's just overwhelming. It's actually overwhelming. And it's going to be a really, really nice fall. Being able to hear the entire Black Veil Brides album, The Phantom Tomorrow, and put the pieces together. I just can't wait, and I'm super excited. So, with that being said, I have a few options for the comments. Tell me in the comments which of the outfits from this video or previous videos has been your favorite. This one may be my favorite. This one is my favorite. I'll stick the pin in it now, and we're not going to remove it because this ensemble is my favorite. Everything about it. I love everything about it. And I'm just a sucker for anything tailored. So that would be mine. And then if you don't talk to me about that, maybe you want to talk to me about your favorite part of this music video. Say something about this video. What was your favorite part of the music video for Torch? And if you don't talk to me about that, talk to me about something, because I love for you to talk to me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye.